fix and start kicking ass, just like it said at the beginning of the program.
Man of the hour, tower of power, too sweet to be sour.
Sending your ass on the jabroni jet to the other side of the territory, brother.
The Alabama Hammer.
Nightmares on the best part of my day.
The goods from the woods.
Hot damn!
Welcome to the Goods from the Woods. My name is Rivers Langley.
I'm Sam Harder. Oh, I didn't know if he was going to do it first.
I didn't know what the chime-in order was. Usually I was number 2.
Yeah.
But since I'm kind of tag teaming with Carter Glasscock, it's me, Pat Riley.
Yeah, we got Dr.
There we
Pat
go.
back in the house for a very, very special episode. Some have said the circus is back in town.
Yeah.
And
Psycho Circus.
that would be Dr. Pat Psycho Circus. Oh.
Bar the door at Spencer's Gifts, man. The circus is coming to town.
Open the gates.
Lock the gates.
Padlock the Zoomies. It's you know Zoomie, the guy that owns Zoomies is a billionaire.
Of course he is.
Yeah, and also he's like one of the billionaires that is given to Elizabeth Warren. So you know,
Oh, good for him.
Because I saw the big long list of like what billionaires are given to whom, and like Buttigieg had like this big long list, and there was like a few for Elizabeth Warren, like just a handful, and the top one that was on there was like CEO of Zoomies.
Yeah,
you know?
it was the CEO of Zoomies, Chad Kroger from Nickelback. It's just all mall icons.
Well, it's one of those weird international campaign funds.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And joining us on Mike 4, our very special guest, returning. We put him through the Butt Rock Gauntlet just about a year ago, and somehow, some way, he decided he still wanted in for Butt Rock Gauntlet 3. We're very pleased to welcome him back. Ladies and gentlemen, our friend,
Justin Morales.
Justin Morales.
Yeah.
That's right.
I am back.
Yeah.
There couldn't be another Butt Rock Gauntlet without me. I had to be here.
No, absolutely not. There's,
Absolutely not. No.
of course, Justin is a tremendous professional wrestler. You can check him out on Wrestling Pro Wrestling, the show that Pat and I do commentary on when we're in town. I missed the last two. I'm going to miss the show that's going on this month, and I missed last month too because I'm out of town both times. But
Damn it.
But hey, 2020, I'm coming for your ass.
I'm missing it too because I died.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I remember that.
I forgot they
I was
killed you.
murdered in the middle of the show.
And the show just kept going like nothing happened.
Yeah. Show must go on.
Yeah, everyone started leaving, and I was there.
I saw them do that to Enzo Amore one time. Actually,
Really?
Yeah, there was. It was Pat and I were both there. It was when SmackDown was in Ontario,
Oh, yeah.
California.
Yes.
And at the end
forgotten
of
all about
and
that,
at the
yeah.
end of the show, this is like, what would you say? Maybe like 2 months before he was out of there.
Yeah.
At most.
At most.
And basically everybody came out. Because it was after the dark match was over,
Yeah.
like they lost and he was beaten. The show goes off the air, and then for the dark match, there wasn't a dark match. It's just
The entire
literally
205 live roster, so it's like Akira Tozawa, Jack Gallagher,
and Braun Strowman, and
Kendrick. No, and then Braun Strowman comes out at the end where it's just like,
everyone came out and did their finisher on him. Every single person did their finish on him. And then the funniest part, and I have a time lapse of this because I started just shooting it. I'll put this up on our Twitter.
it was
at The
great
Goods
because
Pod.
it's just like everybody doing their like TJP, everybody doing their finishing moves, and some of them are really impressive. And then like everybody has finished it, and then you hear. And Beef Stroganoff comes out.
Yeah, Beef Stroganoff comes out, fucks him up, and then he's just in the middle of the ring, and then the show is over, and no one came to get him. So he's literally...
Yeah, they're probably just ripping him.
Yeah,
leaving him
and
there.
so I have a time lapse of just like crew breaking down chairs and just shit happening, and fucking Eric Arndt straight face down in the fucking ring.
You said this was like towards the end of
this is like
Yeah.
2
because last time I saw Enzo, he was getting dressed in the hallway because he wasn't allowed in the locker room.
Oh my God.
Some like extra work.
Yeah.
Inside scoops.
He's a cool guy. He was a really cool guy, though. But
Oh my God.
He used to be.
Yeah. But anyway, we digress. Justin is here. We're so excited to have him, and I'm giddy. I've been giddy all day thinking about this.
Me, along with Justin and some of our
And
listeners.
the Goods from the Wood Studiverse.
Yeah, they suggested a few. Justin suggested a few. I dug deep. I went into album cuts. I went into.
Oh no!
Yeah, and I mean, like,
That's the way to go.
I mean, I had to cut things down. I mean, there's things that are crossed out on my list. I listened to the entire Methods of Mayhem album.
Whoa!
To try and find one that like would
I
work in
owned
there.
that album.
Yeah, and I couldn't even. I found
Tommy Lee's Methods of Mayhem.
that's
Yeah.
a real. That's a real weird album.
Yeah,
to say.
Tommy Lee's a good rapper. I'll say
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and he has like a dude with him who I don't know who he is, but he has
Yeah.
he's like a Be Real impersonator.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like the guys from the Crystal Method, like, and then and
He had Lil' Kim on a track.
Yeah, even Get Naked didn't even make the list because there are some real winners on this list.
Since the last time we've done this, I have a question, and that question is: are there butt rock power ballads?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, tons. Yeah.
Like, I
There's-
mean, you the ones that we've talked about come to mind, like, they say a hero will save us, but that's more like epic than a power
Well,
ballad,
no, I
you
mean,
know?
there's like Theory of a Dead Man's RX, which is about like drug addiction, and that's like a
okay.
ballad. There's like ones that are like really emotional, and they would like count like on power ballads, right? If they were
Yeah,
to do
okay.
a power ballads compilation,
Butt
we're gonna
ballads?
have yeah.
It's butt ballads.
Nothing but ballads.
Time Life presents Butt
Oh
Ballad.
yeah,
Nothing but
Time
ballads.
Life presents butt rock. Oh man, that'd be awesome. It's like yeah.
Hi, I'm Josie Scott.
I'm number 5 from Slipknot. How you doing?
Do you remember the early aughts? What were you, lighting stuff on fire with WD-40 cans? Farting on your friend who drank too much?
It's like, let me tell you, back in the day, this album, this collection, this compilation would take you literally 7,200 hours on Kazaa to download. But you can get it now for three easy installments of 1999.
Oh, God.
But so
What was the Freedom Rock one? Do you remember going to jail? It's just that guy again and the other guy. Do you remember Robo tripping?
Yeah. Oh man, that's great. But so one of the things that I want to get out of the way early on is that we are going to be really bagging on a real dirty baker's dozen of songs that I've compiled, and amongst the standing on the shoulders of giants,
This
wisdom of the crowd. But
so Baker's dozen. This baker has been arrested for exposing himself.
yeah. But
There's nothing on under that frock.
But one thing that I want to clear up is that we are not bagging on butt rock the genre. I believe that there are some good butt rock bands and
yeah,
some
sure.
good butt rock
Okay.
songs, and I think
Interesting theory.
yeah. So I like personally, right? I think that Seven Dust is a good band.
Okay.
I think that amongst the butt rock universe, they're a solid band.
The butt rockiverse.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, if you put on Denial, dude, I will crank that up.
So they're like the Beatles of butt rock.
Yeah. Well, no, I would say the Beatles of butt rock are probably Rage Against the Machine.
Whoa, are we calling them butt?
I think they are because they do have some of the components that were taken up by other butt rock bands, right? If you're to do the
Yeah.
butt rock family tree, you have one side that's like the post grunge side, right? So like I would say probably on one side you have like the Soundgarden side, and then on the other side you have the Rage Against the Machine side with like some of the guitar effects, the rapping, things like that. And it's interesting because Audioslave, those two bands together should make the ultimate butt rock band because they are the top of the family tree,
They're the
right?
forefathers
Yeah, the
of butt rock.
forefathers.
Yeah,
but
they should be
Audioslave is not like a particularly great butt rock band, right?
Well,
They're not
they-
particularly
they-
buddy enough.
They should be
Yeah.
at the top, but instead they sink like a stone.
Oh man, that song!
Damn it, Rivers.
Yeah, that song, man. So when I was living in an apartment, there was a guy that was like, he would like yell at 1 a.m, like 2 a.m. he
Oh,
would, like,
I live in
yell.
that apartment now.
Yeah,
Me too.
He would like yell maniacally. He would work on like with power tools, making shelves and stuff like that. Because I would just hear like a circular saw, and then he would sing opera or Like a Stone by Audioslave, and it was one of the weirdest like sequences of it's like I will not fuck it, and then you'd hear and then him singing Like a Stone. It was Really weird.
And then you open his house and it's just all shelves. Yeah. It's all shelves.
It's all shelves. It's
for all
open
of my things.
It's open concept.
I hate how much that reminds me of Disgraceland.
Yeah.
Replace Audio Slave with freestyle rapping.
Oh, nice.
Wait, have you got rappers on your side?
Oh, all the time.
Whoa. Wait,
All the
Like down
time.
on the street or in the building?
Yeah, they're just walking by.
Oh, good.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, as long as they're not inside the home.
But so
I'm the only one freestyling in the home.
Yeah, yeah.
so I've put together a list, and we're gonna if you're new to the show, first of all, sign up for the Patreon because
That's right.
You'll get tons of quality content, much like this on
Yeah.
the Patreon. So what it is essentially a collection of songs that are within the genre of butt rock. Butt rock, kind of long story short, it's basically the modern rock music. I mean, there was a butt rock of the 1980s, but we think of it as butt rock of the late 90s, early 2000s. On your like stations that are just like all rock, no shit, you know,
yeah.
like those stations.
Always alternative.
Yeah, nothing but rock, you know, and hence butt rock.
Yeah.
You'll never hear NSYNC on here,
Yeah.
because you're a man,
Yeah.
you know.
Shout out to Rock 103 in
Yeah,
Columbus.
WJRR, you know, 1019 WJRR. So what I have is 13 songs, and 2 will face off against each other. And it's the song that most encapsulates butt rock, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like a thing of if you were to do a Rorschach test, like that, like a Rorschach test, or like one of those like association sort of
An
things,
ink blot,
right?
yeah.
Like the association, say a word, what is kind of the thing that comes to mind, or what is your sense of the platonic ideal of the genre? When you think butt rock, which song just evokes butt rock?
The buddiest.
The buttiest.
Yeah.
The buttiest of the butt rock genre. So I have 2 songs that start out. The winner stays and faces the next competitor. It's a gauntlet. So our first 2 songs. This one comes from a listener suggestion.
Oh,
I believe
good,
it's from
good.
Cringe Rap.
Oh.
Machine Heads From This Day.
Okay.
I got to get ready for this.
Yeah. I actually have to get the. Oh, nice.
Oh, you cracking up. What do you got?
This is a rock star.
Fuck yeah, it is.
The one with the
Isn't
cap
there-
on it that you unscrew.
Yeah.
Like those are.
Isn't there a Nickelback album named Rockstar or
There's
song or
the
something?
song. It's almost
Yeah.
it's almost a country-ish song. You know, a little
yeah,
bit.
I haven't gone that deep. But I haven't gone that deep.
For
on
true
Nickelback.
kayfabe, you should have said Ice House or something like that.
Four Loco?
It's a it's a natty ice.
Yeah, it's a Four Loco. It's all four.
It's a fucking Mickey's.
Yeah, we're all just pounding Four Loco. What flavor are you drinking?
So yeah, this is Machine Head, and the song is From This Day. Hell yeah, dude.
That 7th string is getting a lot
Yeah,
of views.
that bass is coming in heavy.
Oh
There's
yeah,
that spaghetti.
yeah.
Wow.
Yes, this is the kind of. This is good.
Wow. Okay.
Oh man,
okay.
that is because I like. And I think it's great that you're playing the song and not providing the visuals of the music video.
Is there a music? Describe the music video. I haven't seen it. Oh wait.
I would not do it justice.
Wow.
Okay, we got rapping.
They're doing everything right at this
Yeah,
point.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's just kind of hitting all the.
Yeah, it's checking all the boxes.
Yeah.
Someone said fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's singing.
Yeah. I think this is like the most fundamentally sound butt rock song I've ever heard.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Like
just
it checks
very-
all the boxes. Like they went to the studio and they're like, all right, we're gonna do a butt rock hit. All right, we got the checklist.
Well,
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
this
like
might-
a
this
scientist provided a formula.
Yeah.
And just read it.
Like an algorithm created
Yeah.
this song. Like there was
Yeah.
like somebody went to the Music Genome Project and was like, I want a butt rock song, and that's what came out.
This-
is AI. that
This
constructed
might be a stretch, but Machine Heads From This Day is to butt rock what Spoon is to indie rock. They just are.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, just whatever. Nothing exceptional. Nothing. They're just right down the middle.
And I bet you $100 that they named their band after the Bush song and not the Deep Purple album.
Oh yeah,
I was
absolutely.
just gonna say it sounds like they just were trying to rip off Motorhead in the worst possible way.
Yeah, yeah.
Justin, what do you think? Ooh, the breakdown.
Yeah, turn that up. Yeah.
I love it.
Well, and I think we should actually introduce this element too, because Justin, as a top athlete, is in way better shape than all of us put together. And for what I understand of this music, a lot of people use this type of aggressive music to work out.
Yeah.
So maybe you could, kind of come from that angle with some of these too.
Yeah,
Like,
kind of. You take a scoop of pre-workout and you're out there lifting weights. You kind of just need something loud and heavy and screaming a lot of the time, especially if you're putting up some heavier weight. But yeah, you kind of don't know. You don't care where it comes from. You just need some distorted, heavily distorted guitars and
Okay.
It really synthesizes the aminos. You know?
Sounds like one of the songs that that was on the list of songs they could have used for like SmackDown or something in the early
totally.
2000s. And
Because
they're
there's
like,
the
nah.
pro wrestling connection with
Yeah,
butt rock.
totally.
That's like, yeah. So
All right.
Machine Heads from this day. That's
it's just classic butt rock,
Just-
really.
Just I gotta say it's nothing is
I think it's going to go up against a very difficult opponent.
Okay,
in,
what do we got next?
Union Underground's "Turn Me On, Mr. Deadman."
Oh yeah, okay. So who sent this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Somebody real evil.
Quick question for Justin. Would you ever consider walking out to that Machine Head song?
So one of my very first shows, I was kind of booked on the spot and like, hey, we need someone for the next match. Can you go out there? I'm like, yeah, sure. Then like, what's your music? I didn't bring any music, so I don't know. So like, well, just give me something heavy, and it was something like that.
Yeah.
It was an instrumental, but it was something just kind of out there. But I wouldn't personally choose.
Yeah. No, it's like those stories that Cole Cabana talks about how he like came out to Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne because that's the tape that they had.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for our friend at Swim DMC.
Okay.
Sent this to us. So after we dropped Butt Rock Gauntlet number 2, our big number 2, he basically sent this to us. Was like, oh, you guys should have included this one, and I had forgotten all about this. And then right before we went on the air, I went on the Good Spot at the Good Spot on Twitter and just told everybody what we were doing and if they had any suggestions. And he came back with my own quote about this song that I'd forgotten. He said, I shared this after the last one, and you described it as next level, but evolved.
Yeah.
So.
And here we are. We're giving people what they want.
Giving the people what they want. This is Turn Me On.
As much as it'll hurt them.
Mr. Deadman by the Union Underground. And I don't even remember what this sounds like, so this is going to be
Oh,
new.
you're in for a
This
treat,
is going to be
Rivers.
new all
I haven't
over
heard
again
this.
for me.
A crescendo one.
I'm scared.
Oh, we're building.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, still going up.
We got our first F-bomb.
This elevator's still a rising.
We're going to the top of the volcano.
Takes a while to cook the turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man.
A fucking rock star.
Oh, this will make everybody in a Buffalo Wild Wings go puff. Yeah.
Bar fights are breaking out
Yeah,
in Florida right now.
Yeah. No.
Dude, I went to a Buffalo Wild Wings after a comedy show about 6 months ago with some people. It was somebody's birthday, and they're like, oh, let's do it at Buffalo Wild Wings. And literally, the Wild Wings had just been taken over, and the employees were drunk as shit, having a conga line in the middle of the restaurant. I was like, this is the way that work should
Oh, yeah, no, you go to a Buffalo Wild Wings. If you go to a Buffalo Wild Wings an hour before closing, that's when the fun begins.
It's just this song playing and a slip and slide with buffalo sauce and just someone going down it. Everyone's on ketamine. Oh, wait, what's happening at the bridge?
Sound
What is that?
effects.
Dare we cross this bridge? Wow, that spaghetti bass is cranking.
Oh, that's a phaser, man. They got that at the Orgy garage sale. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Just picture that wall of death right there.
Yeah.
People are getting their nose broken.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got my vote.
I do too. Actually,
Yeah.
I should be the I should recuse myself because I do come in with favorites. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that's how we did it last time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So you're
I can just influence.
You're
I can't decide.
you're just the ringmaster of the
Yeah,
Psycho
yeah.
Circus. Yeah, yeah. we're the trapeze artists and clowns and
Ringmaster. What a horrible movie that was.
dancing bears. Oh, we're gonna watch it on Patreon.
Oh,
Actually.
nice.
Yeah. We got to do
Good
that.
job plugging that.
Yeah, if you want to hear us talk about Jerry Springer's Ringmaster, it's available now at our Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/thegoodspot.
I rented that one at Movie Gallery when I was 13.
I never saw it before until we watched it. But yeah, so I'll go first. My vote, 100% Union Underground. Turn me on, Mr. Deadman.
That song sucks, but I'm going with. Just gonna say, I like the Machine Head song. If I'm
Oh.
voting for what's going to the night, it's
Yeah.
just so stereotypical, and that's what makes it bad too. There's
Yeah,
nothing original about it.
Yeah. Although the buddiness of the Union Underground is that he does say, "I'm a fucking rock star." Like he just has to say the
If you have
obvious.
to say that you're a rock
Yeah.
star,
right.
yeah,
Yeah, you're not.
you're not.
Yeah.
So, well, shit.
I'm a fucking cost accountant.
I'm a fucking actuary.
Yeah, Union Underground.
Yo,
Yeah,
all
so-
right.
Yeah, I would have
Union-
gone with you, Sam, but hey,
That's why you don't get to vote.
that's why I don't get to vote. I've been disenfranchised.
Union Underground.
Union Underground
advances.
goes to the next round, and they will be facing off against Blackstone Cherry. And the song is called "Bring On the Boom Boom."
I just want to point out that if Pat was around for the worst song ever, "Ass Like That" by Eminem would have won.
Oh yeah, it would have. That song is so bad.
Wow, this is from an album called Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah.
Blame it on the boom boom. Already. Oh man.
There's some blues influence
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Lightning Hopkins is smiling on this band. Ooh. This sounds like what somebody on Twitter referred to as horny butt rock.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
This is like poppy butt rock.
Bringing on the boom boom.
This could mean so many different things. It could mean something sexual. It could mean
Yeah.
just, going boom boom in the restroom.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It has there's different layers to it.
it's like it's a 4-quadrant butt rock song because it has wide appeal. I think a little something for the men, a little something for the women, a little something for the young, and a little something for the old.
Blame it on the boom boom.
Okay.
I mean, it's true. I've left a lot of parties because I had to blame it on the boom boom.
Like, I gotta go, man.
I'm like, hey man, listen, I'm having a great time, but you gotta go boom boom. If that's what this song is about, this is my favorite song now.
It feels really good.
I mean, yeah, man. When you just barely make it, you're like, yeah, it does feel good.
Well, if it is, I think it is about sex, and that's the
Yeah,
fact that the
yeah.
lyrics they come up with feels really good.
And I think he rams it with "should," which is like, yeah.
Just as it should.
So I did mess up. It's blame it on the boom, not bringing on the boom boom. So this is even.
Oh,
better.
okay, blame it on the boom boom.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Got a little
That's gonna be
guitar.
my excuse to get out of something.
Yeah, get out of squats.
Yeah.
It's like, get out those decks of cards. We're doing the Gotch Bible. It's like, got the boom boom, dude.
All right, man. That one is
That's a bad one.
that's pretty bad.
All right, so
And a bad band name too.
Yeah,
You
so
want
it's-
to talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
that?
Blackstone Cherries, blame it on the boom boom, up against Union Underground's Turn Me On, Mr. Deadman.
First of all, Blackstone Cherry does sound like a flavor of the month at like Salt and Straw ice
It
cream
does,
or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like.
Even the logo for that, it does have those effects of kind of that hipster sort of. It would be on the top of a craft beer menu, or
craft
something
whiskey
like,
bottle or something. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. What more can you say?
Yeah.
I guess I guess I have to go blame it on the boom boom.
Well, is that we're still
Yeah,
putting it
yeah.
up against Union Underground?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We have another competitor going up against
Wow.
Blackstone Cherry. See, I did my research, y'all.
This,
This does have 3.3 million views on YouTube, so I don't know why it's not on
You did your
Spotify.
research.
yeah.
Does that explain why blood's leaking out of your ears right now?
Yep. Next up is a pretty, I think it's a butt rock classic, Breaking Benjamin, Diary of Jane.
Yeah, this is one of those bands I've heard of, but I've never heard before.
But I mean, you've heard them before, right? Because if you turned on the radio between 2000 to about 2003, they would be on. They just would be in a rock block or like a Sunday six-pack, and you just were like, went right over your head because you just didn't know.
Yeah, what could you remember about them?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Diary of Jane, Breaking Benjamin. Are they a God band?
No, I don't think they were. No, they weren't. There is one Christian band on here.
Okay.
But they're all vaguely Christian. Like
Yeah, well, yeah.
Evanescence, for example, like people accuse them of being like, not accuse them, but said that they were a Christian band.
Is it bad that I sort of like this so far?
All right.
It's got that like. Do you still like it?
No, it just got bad.
Because it's one of those things, right, where at the beginning of it, you're like, yeah, it kind of sounds like a Deftones song, maybe, right? And then it's just like, this guy comes in, and you're like, it's not a Deftones song.
He's got that like stereotypical butt rock voice that it's kind of like a bad pop punk band over metal, you know?
Yeah.
He has the lead, he has the vocal cadence of the because he's doing like the punk rock like thing of like, let me tell you that, like the punk voice. But then he's doing it in the vocal intonations of the lead singer of Fuel.
Oh,
The guy looks like Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just, yeah. Leave love bleeding, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the stop and the start, which is a butt rock hallmark.
Then when the chorus comes in, they sing an octave higher.
Right, the melody part.
Yeah.
The Diary of Jane.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So what do we got? Is it Blackstone Cherry?
I'm
Blame it on the boom boom.
I'm still with the boom boom. I'm blaming it all
Or
on the
Theory
boom
of
boom.
Jane by
Boom
A
Boom.
Diary of Jane. I always mess up the time.
Yeah.
Because I get it mixed up with like A Theory of a Bad Girlfriend by
Or Theory of a Dead Man.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm going. I'm still going boom boom. I'm going ice cream flavor.
Yeah, I think I might have to as well.
Blame it on
just
Boom
because
Boom.
this song has like a good 15 seconds at the beginning.
Yeah.
You like the first 15 or 20
But
seconds of this song.
That's kind of a butt rock staple, right?
Yeah.
When the first part you got groove, or you get into a certain part of it when you flip the channel and you're like, oh, I can groove to this.
Yeah, the beginning of the
and
song.
then they're like,
yeah. I like the beginning of the song.
Like there's Rush songs that are like
Yeah.
that, where it's like Working Man, where you're just like, yeah, this guitar, is this Sabbath? And then you hear, wah, and then you're like, oh no, it's Rush.
Yeah, I like the beginning.
Damn.
I like the beginning of the song where Fred Durst goes, well, I guess it would be nice. You
Yeah.
know, the beginning is always the best. And then he ruins it by singing.
Let me see them like them lighters.
Yeah, I like them lighters.
All right,
Yeah,
so
boom, boom.
boom, boom. All right.
I like them lighters. Burn down the concession stands.
All right, so next up we have Blame It on the Boom Boom by Blackstone Cherry is The Survivor, and that song is going to be facing off against a band that was actually oft suggested by the Twitterverse, Five Finger Death Punch, and they actually were previously on one of the Butt Rock Gauntlets, so I had to find the one that wasn't on there. They have a few songs. I went with Champagne.
Well,
Champagne.
Champagne, it comes from a Tom Waitsism where he said, champagne for my real friends, real pain for my sham friends.
Oh, okay.
So I think
I thought they got it from Champagne, the WW former Omega wrestler Champagne.
Ooh. Wow.
This one starts out bad.
I kind of like the syncopation a little bit.
It's getting crunchy right off the bat.
I just picture a big juiced up dude walking down the aisle to the ring right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Like generic creator wrestler look,
Yeah.
you know?
You've made him as muscular as he can be.
Yeah. Tribal tattoos.
Whoa.
to sue me, TMZ tried to sue me, blabbermouth and fuck.
He's doing that talk singing.
Yeah.
I don't mind the sun sometimes.
Wait, his label tried to sue him. TMZ tried to sue him.
Well, this is about the.
There goes the chorus. The higher singing.
This guy's for sure done wrestling stuff.
This is an exegesis on celebrity and how it's false. It's empty.
I thought you were gonna say this guy's for sure done a cocaine.
I swear he's just doing the.
Let me tell you something about me.
When I finally get to sleep, I get drug out of bed for another meet and greet. I shake the hand of every fan, put on a happy face, spread so fucking thin, I'm all over the place.
Wow.
There we go. That's a butt rock.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah, that's
He's so mad.
that's
He
a
has to
real
yell.
butt. That's a real like chef's kiss butt rock.
Also, he writes it from the perspective of a celebrity, as if he's one.
Yeah, assuming
No,
that
Five Finger Death Punch is actually one of those bands that like. Since we're in the LA bubble, we don't like know about Five Finger Death Punch. But if you go into like flyover country, or if you go into like Florida or something like that, they are big.
I remember in Austin, people liked him.
Yeah.
Ooh, here comes the bridge.
I remember hearing them described as if a tap out shirt was a band.
yeah. Did we talked about them? Are they Canadian?
I'm not sure. I'm
gonna check on this because if I remember correctly last time, they're like acolytes of Nickelback, like they got them signed or something.
okay.
And they're
Yeah.
Canadian.
Well, because their videos, a lot of their videos have like stuff with GIs in it. You know, GIs that are at war and things like that. And I think that. You might have mentioned that they were from Canada.
Oh, maybe they're not. No, they're from Vegas.
Oh, they're from Vegas.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. I was gonna say these guys are too angry to be Canadian.
No, who am I thinking of? There's some band that sounds exactly the fuck like
A lot of
Nickelback.
these bands are from Canada.
Yeah.
I think one of them is on here that I.
Wow, dude.
Doggone it! They're. See, there's songs on here that I crossed out, and then I just they're lost in my mind. But one of the bands was Canadian.
Okay.
So,
yeah. There's some. I'll think of it. Somebody tweet at me at Rivers Langley or remind me what it is. There's some band that was like Nickelback found the band.
Yeah.
Got them signed, and then you listen to them. You're like, they just sound exactly. Why would Nickelback introduce their own competition into the market? Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
Nickelback protege.
Yeah.
You call that.
yeah. Like.
I just saw the entrance order, and this is going to be a really compelling end. Actually, I don't want to spoil it, but it's going to be the final boss is going to be real tough, guys.
The final boss.
I'm picking Five Finger Death Punch.
You're picking this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the sort of Butthole Surfers esque delivery of the spoken word part.
Yeah.
It's like an avalanche coming down the mountain.
The lyrical content it's a completely different thing from the Blame It on the Boom Boom.
Yeah.
And it's like
that Blame It on the Boom Boom still is funnier. Though.
Yeah, I mean the song title is funnier, but it makes more sense for a butt rock band to have a song about sex and enjoy and to say it feels really good. You know, like we all feel about sex.
Normal things. Yeah.
And as it should, right?
Yeah.
You know,
if it doesn't, you're doing something wrong.
This song is like more of a. Sounds like obviously way more serious.
They thought they were saying something.
Yeah, they're
statement.
trying and like
So,
but blame it on the boom. Blame it on the boom boom. Say that 5 times.
Blame it on the boom boom.
or as I mistakenly wrote it down, bringing on the boom boom.
Bring on the boom boom.
Yeah, for me, it's the lyrical content that makes me vote for this song because they think they're really sending a message.
Yeah.
And they seriously wrote this. When they were writing Blame It on the Boom Boom, they're like, haha, this is funny.
Party.
Yeah, exactly. This is like, we're fucking. My label tried to sue me. TMZ tried to sue me.
What do you think, Justin?
Yeah, it's Five Finger Death Punch.
All right then.
All right. Well, okay. Five Finger Death Punch. It's been a great run. Blackstone Cherry.
Yeah.
So Five Finger Death Punch.
Go back to salt and straw fucking ice cream.
So you will be facing off against Zebra Head's His World from the original soundtrack of the Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 game.
Oh boy.
What?
Is this for PlayStation 2?
I don't know, but apparently people on the internet say that Sonic 06 is the butt rockiest video game ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Okay. But yeah, this would have been post Dreamcast, so this would have been like probably on like
GameCube?
Wii. No, it'd be Wii at that
Maybe,
point,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. His World.
Wii classic butt rock console.
That's the weirdest thing. Yeah, no, I don't
There's
know.
no cord, so if you lose, you can throw the controller at your friends.
That shit hurts too.
Oh yeah, if you've never seen somebody hit with a Wii controller in the face on
Or
accident,
somebody put one through a TV. That's like a
Oh,
classic
yeah.
early YouTube.
yeah.
I saw a girl just get smashed in the face with one on accident.
Just came back with a fucking Wii tennis.
Yeah, they were playing from it was bowling, and they were playing from the
yeah, the
side.
bowling one
yeah.
is
And
very
you
dangerous.
know how you do it is just as hard as possible.
Yeah. Okay, here we
But
go.
it's all in the wrist.
No wrist strap.
His World.
Wrist strap is for pussies.
Apparently, this is the theme of Sonic. Too.
Yeah,
So-
it is.
All right, here
it's
we go.
his world, dude.
Here we go. We're just living in it.
See, there's a lot of butt rock songs that do start with symphonics.
You
Okay.
get acoustic guitar in the background. Nice touch.
Has some classic old guitar.
Come on, let the fugees.
Oh no!
Now the countdown has started and he's ready to go. He's ready to Stereo.
This guy sounds like the get a little hit of that Triple H.
Is that Chris Warren?
Yeah.
The DX band.
DX band.
He's got the mall punk guy in the background.
Darwin Finch, tweet at us. Let us know if you like this song.
Yeah, this.
So we got because when you think Sonic music, you think some real like awesome like
I could see
Some light,
I could
light,
see this.
light stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I grew up playing Sonic. First of all, like I was much more a Sonic guy than a Mario guy, and I loved the music from Sonic. I thought, yeah, and
it's good.
This is,
We were playing it the other night. In
Yeah.
fact.
yeah, we were, and this is not a worthy successful to the a worthy successor to
Casino Zone.
the Emerald Hill Zone.
Yeah.
Well,
Casino Night Zone.
once Sonic hit the Dreamcast and Sonic Adventure came out, the games really started fucking sucking. They sucked. They sucked bad. So I
okay.
could see Sonic running a 3D loop-de-loop to this shit.
Yeah.
I kind of liked Sonic. What was it? Sonic World, whatever the Dreamcast one was kind of fun.
So what do we got, guys?
I don't think this is
Five-Finger
heavy enough.
Death Punch.
This
or
isn't heavy
Yeah,
enough.
this
isn't.
His World.
Yeah, this
Wait,
is
play the beginning again.
Well, no, we don't
we
want to
don't
go
have
through the
to.
symphonics. We have to get to the part.
No, play the symphonics because it's got the symphonics to what the fucking rest of the song is like is
what it's leading
Yeah, it's total
to.
contrast. To,
Yeah.
Little Esteban gift of guitar in there.
Yeah.
Come on, let the fugees. Now the countdown has started and he's ready to go.
That first part
It
has
sounds like the guy from POD sucked helium.
yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
that first part had so little to do with what the rest of the song
Yeah.
is. It makes me think that the people who designed the game just did that part separate.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
just could, like the way that they used to do with wrestling themes, where like Edge's theme song, the "You Think You Know Me," and then it's got the
Rob Zombie.
and then they mix it in with Alter Bridge for no reason.
Yeah.
Like it just totally stinks.
on this day.
Yeah,
Oh, that
yeah.
song's rough. But the one that was like the Rob Zombie one's also rough. That guy had some bad theme songs.
Well,
Never gonna stop, man! For a guy with such great hair, he should have much better music. You know?
yeah, no, I'm still with the previous one.
Okay,
the
five-finger death punch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
five finger.
That was
Okay.
worse. That was
All right.
worse
Yeah.
than this.
Fair enough. I just wanted to throw that one in.
It was a good idea to throw it
Yeah.
in.
I commend you on the deep dive here because
Yeah,
I would have
gotta do my
I would have
part.
never
do my research.
found this in a million years.
All
I didn't
right.
know that Sonic was butt rock until this very moment.
Well, would any major, like, you know, who else would be butt rock amongst major video games?
Certainly not Kirby.
Yeah, like Wario. Come on, dude.
I mean, he would be.
Waluigi.
Waluigi.
Yeah, Waluigi. And, yeah, definitely.
Although I think Waluigi would be into like Throbbing Gristle or something like that. You know? All right, so family. I'm just Five Finger Death Punch.
Did you almost call it Family Friendly Death Punch?
No, because
Family Feud Death
Family
Punch.
Feud Death Punch.
No, because they're gonna
Still hosted by Steve
my
Harvey.
they're gonna be facing off against Family Force 5, the official band of MySpace, for a short
Family
time.
Force 5.
And the song is called Country Gentleman with a K.
Oh my God. Okay.
Ooh, this could be rough.
Yeah, this is
Anything? Yeah, that's what butt rock is famous for, like putting K's into where C should be, putting Z's.
Yeah, throw an X in there. For
lots of X's. Yeah. I like how you have your friend activity on Spotify, so people know that you're just blasting Family Force 5.
Yeah.
At 8 o'clock in the nighttime. Getting ready to party, guys.
Yeah.
I got the Mountain Dew ghillie suit from the commercial.
Shout out to my old roommate, Phil, who's listening to Marshmallow right now. What's up, Phil? Anyway, don't go changing on me, Phil. Here's Country Gentleman by Family Force 5. Wait, he says butt?
He says butt.
Hold on.
Off to a good start.
Hold on. We gotta go back to the beginning. Butt. This is
Like you got to start singing.
butt.
It's like the subliminal duets in Better By You, Better By Me.
Yeah. All right, we have to start again. Here we go. Wow.
By the way, this is a Christian band, by the way.
Oh,
So this
okay.
is not maybe Christian with a K. I don't know.
We're rocking heavy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come from the land where the mullet attacks. Business up front, party in the
Wait. Come from the land with the mullet attack?
Yeah, it's from the album Business in the Front, Party in the Back.
vocab. You think you're all that, but you're looking like Scott.
What about this is Christian?
Did you hear that?
You're
What did he
looking like
say?
Scott Stapp.
What did he say?
Yo, you're looking like Scott Stapp.
Over here throwing shade at Scott Stapp.
Yeah.
Christian on Christian violence, y'all. It's real.
Yeah.
My mama raised me in the dirty South, the country gentleman.
Okay. I heard something about my mama raised me in the dirty South.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this your song, Rivers?
I guess
You got
so.
raised in the dirty.
Yeah, it is now.
That I'm pinching pennies to buy some 20s, and I got plenties of minis and monies just to give to my friends.
Who's this asshole?
As a country gentleman.
Oh, the dual singer is a.
Are there three singers?
I think that's Zach De La Rocha right there.
Give me some of them collard greens. Got me some grub and I got
Give me some of those collard greens.
Well, he is a country gentleman.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I just put that together.
And this is Family Force 5. They're a family.
Wow.
Oh, they're all related.
I don't know. They're the official band in MySpace.
Yeah, it's them. Yeah, it's them and the Balloon Boy, the Balloon Boy and his brothers.
They're sticking to the topic of the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, let me hear the
is
chorus. Turn it
admirable.
up.
my mama raised me in the dirty South, the country gentleman.
That's what it's all about. Sorry,
My
what were
mama
you saying,
raised
Justin?
me in the dirty South, country gentleman. That's what it's all about. Wow. Here's
Dirty South. Watch what you say to my
Thanks, everybody. Your laughter is
there's
all
a
the gratitude I need.
there's a lot happening in this.
I mean, the
Good
beginning
job,
of
Pat.
it where
Good
it's
job.
just like the part where he's just like, I'm from the dirty South where the mullet runs free. Yeah.
business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, the beginning where he says "but."
I've already forgotten that the song starts.
It could mean like butt rock, you know, but it also sounds like somebody who's like retorting in an argument, like but.
This is and maybe it's a riposte against Scott Stapp.
Yeah. Well, he did fucking throw shots.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I'm going with this one.
Tough, yeah.
I'm going with
Family Force 5.
I vote for this one.
Country John by Family Force 5 or Five Finger Death Punch Champagne.
Wow, this is
it's a real.
our first real.
This is
battle.
a coin flipper, but I'm going with this.
I think
I'm going with this.
Yeah, I think it's unanimous. Yeah.
It's hard to argue that this is. I mean, like I said, it's a coin flipper, but I think this does take the edge. And they both have numbers in them.
Yeah.
Classic bad band name.
This is the battle of the number 5.
The fact that this has multiple singers in it too. That's it adds butt rock staple.
Yeah. Well, and there's a guy who's rapping. There's turntables at the beginning. I mean, like I said,
this guy is so tough. He called out Scott Stapp too. So we gotta give him that.
Scott Stapp works out.
This is a potpourri, a sangria of bad.
Not only is there one guy who raps, there's two guys who rap.
Yeah.
Normally, it's one guy who sings and one guy who raps.
Yeah.
All right, so Family Force 5
unanimous
goes on.
Country gentlemen,
and they're facing off against some heavyweights. So coming up first is one of Justin's suggestions. Y'all Want a Single by Korn.
It's called Y'all Want a Single, so it's already aggressive. I can't read the title. Okay,
Take a Look in the Mirror.
Take a Look in the Mirror is the name of the record.
So that's a 2003 one.
Yeah, this is from 03, and this song...
Late Korn.
Late Korn.
Late era Korn,
Yeah, that is actually, I mean, at this point, I mean, they're still around. This is mid-era Korn at this point. Y'all Want a Single.
Y'all want a single, say fuck that.
This wins. This wins.
Y'all want a single, say fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all want a single, say fuck that.
All right, this wins.
This wins. Boom, boom. All right.
Listen to that bass. Like,
well, Fieldy, they all are imitating Fieldy. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a trendsetter. Yeah.
Didn't he have a rap album?
Fieldy?
I think so.
He's the one that sings in Earache My Eye. Yeah.
Then it gets crunchy.
Yep. Wow,
What's going on today? We gotta break away. We got a problem, and I think it's gonna make us go down.
did a second grader write these lyrics?
Say what you will. At least I can understand what the fuck he's saying. He enunciates, you know.
It's time to stop the game. I think it's time to pay for everything you made me say. Y'all want a single say fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all want a single.
This is great. I love this.
You know, if they played this live, they'd get people to try to say the fuck that part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they would, dude.
That's the part where they do this.
Yeah, hold out the mic.
Korn has maintained their fan base.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, make no mistake.
They built on it too.
They even went dubstep for a while.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, Korn has a dubstep record. Yeah.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ.
They kind of came back. I previewed their new CD.
I mean,
it's kind of their old stuff.
I think I think I said this in the Bloodsport episode, but Korn is kind of somewhat cool again. I don't know.
No, I mean, you see a lot of rappers now wear Korn shirts.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I mean, there is a
they laid the foundation. Yeah,
yeah. Well, there's like a strange nostalgia for this time period that I think I talked about in that episode where it's like everything is just kind of flattened out. It all sort of means nothing at this point. It's just the past, as opposed to being part of a subculture or part of,
Yeah, we've entered into the realm of there's going to be 2000s Day at like a high school where everybody dress up in their 2000s
please,
clothes.
God damn it.
We're that old now.
Yeah, my son's going to show up to middle school in a kilt with bagpipes and be Jonathan Davis.
Yeah. He'll show up dressed as Butt Rock Brett.
And you'll look at him and say, "Good job, son."
Good job, son. Oh my God!
Let's get some Jinkos off of you. Let's get this right.
Yeah, look, Jin can't know, but please dress him up as Jonathan Davis.
He does have a black Adidas tracksuit. So
yes,
yeah.
Please draw the little pencil thin mustache on it.
Yeah, he has dreads, right?
Oh,
we can get a wig. Yeah,
I'll pay for the whole ensemble just to see cute baby photos of a kid dressed as Jonathan Davis. He's got the H.R. Geiger knife microphone and shit. Yes. Oh man. Yeah, we got to. It doesn't even have to be the official Halloween costume. We should just do a side one that. That's. He's like.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's so cute. He's 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah, it is kind of funny because we did do matching.
Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Please let this happen. Look.
It's
100% that wins, but I also
to me, I don't know. The chorus is way worse than the last song for sure.
Yeah. Well,
But also the country boy song. Holy fucking
Country
shit!
Gentleman.
Country Gentleman.
Everything about that sucks. But also, I don't, it's hard for me because this corn song fucking sucks.
I just have to hear the first.
Kind of slaps.
I have
man.
to hear the first 5 seconds again, real quick. So, if you'll indulge me, the first 5 seconds again.
Y'all want a single say fuck that.
See,
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
fuck that.
That is definitely this is like definitely the last song they recorded in those sessions.
Oh yeah.
They're
This
just
is
like, all right.
Well, I think Pat should get a vote on this one since Justin brought it to the table.
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna.
great idea,
that's
great
true.
idea.
So I'm gonna go with the corn song. Actually,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, you
I
want a
agree.
single,
Yeah.
that's definitely.
unanimous.
Yeah,
bad.
that song ruled.
Good job, Justin.
Your song is moving on.
So this is going to be a battle. This is going to be a battle of the megastars, the mega powers collide, if you will.
Is it Limp Bizkit?
Yes, Hot Dog by
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit.
Oh my God, Hot Dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard this whole album plenty.
Yeah.
Okay, so you I guess.
Well, I don't recall this song, but the whole album slams.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, I remember this song.
introducing the chocolate starfish
Oh, this is the first song.
Yeah.
and a hot dog flavored water. Bring it on!
So we know that chocolate starfish is butthole.
It's a butthole.
What's the hot dog flavored water? Is
What
that the
is-
cum?
That's what I'd always assumed. Like hot dog, stuff like that. But it doesn't really resemble water.
No.
In any, what I
Not
mean?
mine, at least.
Ideally, if
I
it
think-
does, you should visit
Hold
your
on,
urologist.
listen up, he said.
It's a fucked up world and a fucked up place. Everybody's judged by their fucked up face.
Ooh.
Fucked up dreams.
Yeah.
Very current to how it is now, too.
lot
It
of
is a fucked up
F-bombs.
world. It's
Yeah, a
fucked
lot of
up
F bombs early on. And I think hot dog flavored water is literally what it is, where
Yeah.
it's just like water that you've been boiling hot dogs in.
Was that it?
Did he drop the
Did he drop
M-bomb?
the N-bomb?
I don't know.
Go
on,
back.
hold on.
One more time.
No.
What did he say?
Believers.
Okay.
Believer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think he said believers.
We just want to hear the
I was
N-word
gonna
out of his
say,
mouth.
Okay.
Play the Fred
song is
Durst
big
sex
because-
tape. I like that one where he's like, feel my balls.
Wait, is there? I didn't know there was a Fred Durst sex tape.
Oh, you did it. You missed that one?
I think I missed that one.
Oh, it's
There was
classic.
one, yeah. I think they reviewed it on something awful.
This is the Nine Inch Nails diss song.
Oh,
Like,
really?
is it? Yeah, like the chorus, he's like quoting Nine Inch Nails stuff. The fuck me like an animal part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ain't like a bitch, a fucked up bitch, a fucked up sword with a fucked up stitch, a fucked up head.
I have nostalgia of liking this song, and I still.
Oh yeah, I know most of the lyrics from like whatever. This came out in the year 2000. I still know most of the lyrics.
Why'd you pick a good song, Pat?
Oh, this was mine. This was mine.
Oh, it was?
Oh, this one's yours too. Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you pick a good song, Justin?
One of these songs has to go though. That's
Yeah.
disappointing.
Yeah.
I think actually hot dog flavor. I remember drinking like a really cheap beer one time that tasted like hot dogs were boiled in it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think it was like God, I can't remember what it
Did
was.
Butt Rock Brett give you that?
He makes it.
Yeah. He ferments old hot dog water.
Wait.
Lethal.
Oh, wait.
No, it's
the ooh-wah.
Yeah, Lethal's in the back. That's what it is.
Okay. Lethal's in the back.
Lethal's in the back.
Think. He's just making little like.
He does a
weird
lot of
voices.
voices.
He's versatile. He's like Mel Blanc, you know.
Yourself, kiss my
Kiss his asshole.
Do you think he writes the lyrics or just goes into the booth and starts?
Yeah. Much like Van Morrison in Astral Weeks, he just thinks to this stuff.
He's a Lil Wayne
free
type
associator.
rapper.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Take that, Trent.
Why did they have beef?
I don't know.
Much like 4 Family 5 or whatever had beef with Scott Stapp.
What is the hot dog flavor?
I'm looking it up because I gotta know. Okay.
Oh, it's an inside joke started by Wes Borland at a truck stop when he was on tour. When he saw Crystal Geyser flavored water, he made a joke about having meat or hot dog flavors. Okay, so it's literally...
What a funny guy.
Yeah,
wow, what a funny joke. Okay, so...
There we go.
On the tour bus, hey guys, butthole and bottled water.
Oh, it's great.
It's cracking us up for fucking miles.
I mean, I've been on long road trips and things will just crack you up.
Oh, yeah,
to
when
no
you're...
end.
Especially when you're tired.
Yeah, when you're tired.
Sleep.
Oh, I remember cracking up for 30 minutes straight over somebody playing a kazoo along with Who Can It Be Now by Men at Work. And I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever heard in my entire life. Oh boy!
Well, I'm still...
The road is a harsh mistress, guys.
I'm still
turn the page.
I'm still Team Corn.
I'm Team Corn.
Yeah.
I also am.
So this is where it gets really ugly.
The fucked up part is we just chose to like that song.
Yeah. All right, so this is going to get really ugly because the last
fucked up part and the fucked up lad.
Yeah. Well, I think Jonathan Davis's funny voices are funnier. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah. Y'all want a single? Y'all want a single?
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's like him doing his Prince impersonation or something. All right, so the last 4 songs are going to be really. This is where it's going to get really ugly. So
all right.
So. If you're in your car, double buckle up. All right, so Y'all Want a Single by Korn will be facing off against Headstrong by Trapped as performed by Kids Bop.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to go downstairs and shoot myself in the head before this happens.
I hope it's just the kids singing over the actual music.
I can't even imagine what this is going
Thank
to
you.
be.
Thank you.
This is Miss Bramlett's 6th grade music class.
Trapped is Canadian, by the way.
Oh my God, Justin, please get somebody to come to the ring with this, even if it's not you. Pitch it to some new character coming in.
Kid sister or Kid Isaac.
Oh, that's perfect.
We have 2 kids.
That's right. Whoa.
How old was the kid who sang this? Like 14?
Oh, man. On anyone.
Wow.
I'm in shock, really.
Yeah.
I am too.
Because originally I had Trapp's Headstrong on here.
Yeah, because it's wild we never got to this song.
Yeah. And then I just saw, I looked at the Wikipedia page and it said this song was performed by Kids Bop in 2005. And I was like, whoa. And I looked it up and I was like, this is the nuclear option.
What parent hears that song and is like, I need my kids to be able to listen to this?
Well, I do run a baby MMA league. So. You know, I have that thing where I let children fight in my backyard and we all bet on it.
I'm just imagining just like a little kid version of Mask and a little kid version of Skyscrape. Just like the Tap Out crew, just like kids.
It's weird that there's like a regular singer. And
it sounds just like the lead singer of Trap.
Yeah, I was going to say, the regular singer guy is just like an adult with like kind of a somewhat kid voice, but then... Ooh. It's so weird. Yeah.
Take on anyone.
This is like a bad hallucination. that you get on the road or something, like you were just talking about when you're so tired and fucking your mind's
Yeah,
gone.
it's like the hallucination scene in Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my version of it. You know? Where you just-
Wow,
I like to picture the band Trapped. We're like, we want our music to reach a broader audience.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Well, they would have to get paid for this.
Yeah.
That's the fucking crazy part.
Yeah.
This will get us a crossover to adult contemporary. You know?
Wow.
All our fans who gave up on us, they have kids now.
Yeah.
So
and they want something that rocks.
And Limp Bizkit doesn't have Kids Bop.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah. A bunch of kids.
So we're really hitting a new market right
So
here.
shut the fuck up and back the fuck up.
Shut the heck up.
Shut the heck up.
Fuck that knife.
Chainsaw. I'm skin your ass raw.
So
It's still going.
yeah, Korn. So is it?
Never gonna stop.
Song never ends. It's just
So the battle is: y'all want a single by Korn or Headstrong by Trapped as performed by the Kids Bop
the
Kids?
timestamp on YouTube is just infinity. It never ends.
I don't know. I think Korn
It
still.
never started.
I'm gonna vote Korn still. This is horrible, but you know,
Yeah,
it's like a fucking.
This is like oddly cool though.
The time
Yeah.
of the song
in a
is
weird
in the
way, it's
circle.
like it's cool that it exists.
I'm very much shocked that it exists, and I have to say that me finding out about this 3 minutes and 55 seconds ago does mark a sort of BC AD moment in my life.
Yeah.
There's no going back to a time before I knew about Headstrong by Kids Bop Kids. But that said, I mean, it's more just shocking initially, but then when you get it, just it is what you thought it was. Now, that said, I am going to be texting this to Brian Kendrick and trying to get somebody's entrance theme changed to the Kids Bop Kids singing Headstrong, because it's absolutely perfect. As Justin said, we've got 2 kids in WPW, quote unquote kids, people playing small children. So this is perfect. That said, Korn still.
Korn
texting.
still?
Yeah.
Korn.
All right.
Yeah.
So Korn, y'all want a single? Will be facing off against Head PE.
Ooh, a band that just sucks dick all the time.
The song is Untitled (parentheses) Suck It Up.
Oh,
Head P.
The PE stands for Planet Earth.
Please welcome from Huntington Beach, California.
ooh, that's a bad place to be from.
Tank Abbott and Head PE, dude.
And Chemo. Remember him?
Is that a rapper?
No, he's a
Chemo Leopoldo, yeah.
Yeah, he's an old. He would come to the UFC octagon with a cross on his back. Oh no!
Oh.
Let's get ready to destroy.
Oh no!
Wow.
Okay, I love the bass.
It built up. It was building, and then just
Yeah, went the
to
other
this.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a funk bass. Oh wait, no, not anymore. It
This
changed.
song's all over the fucking place.
Flavor changed on me.
all 5 members of this band brought ideas, and they just put them all into one song.
Oh shit!
There's way too much happening.
This is like the Beach Boys of butt rock.
Hey, yeah, this is Pet Sounds of Butt Rock.
We need Michael Buffer. We need somebody doing Chuck Mosley from or Mac Patton. Yeah.
Except instead of he didn't stay in a sandbox for a year writing Smile. He stayed in a women's Jello wrestling pit. Where did that funk bass go? It was like a funky, kind of cool.
Oh,
like,
it comes back.
Bootsy Collins bass line for 2 seconds.
This is egregious. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Wait, where's my funk bass?
Rivers likes it.
I did. Yeah, there we go. This is cool. Yeah, you got the rubber band bass going on. That's kind of cool.
The bass and the fucking DJ going at the same time.
I think the bass might just be a sample.
Yeah, it probably is.
It's a sample of something good.
Somebody doesn't listen to Too Much Faith no more, yeah.
Totally,
Yeah. I'm waiting for the... Where did the Suck It Up guy go? The guy's just like, suck it up.
Yeah, that's like the drummer singing or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real Eagles situation in Head PE.
If it was an Eagles situation, eventually the drummer would just subsume the rest of the band, and it would just all be "fuck it up."
It's Suck It Up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is this song untitled? There's so many words. They couldn't have just picked one.
Well, there's so many words, but not the right ones.
As Dave Matthews once said, so much to say. So much to say.
I mean, in order to really encapsulate it, it has to be one of those like Fiona Apple win the pawn sort of situations where it's actually like...
It's a poem.
Yeah. Yes.
Here we go. The part I like is back. Bow down. That's almost like a flea, like... All around the world, life is beautiful. Like it's that's what the sample is.
1, 2, 3, suck it up.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the whole song, guys.
I gotta say,
we listened to the whole one. That's amazing that we made it through a whole song.
Yeah.
That was a special kind of bad right there. Where we,
Yeah.
Well, it's because it changed so much.
Right.
Like
So
every
many-
30 seconds, it's like, what's the next part gonna be?
My life just flashed before my eyes.
It's a butt rock symphony.
Yeah, it's like a Zappa song.
Yeah,
Or something, like an early Zappa song. A little something off of the butt rock, rolling it for the money.
Yeah. Butt from hell.
Yeah.
This is wow.
This is tough.
All right, so
because like
it's Korn, Y'all Want a Single versus Head PE's untitled Suck It Up.
Suck it up, or y'all want a single? Say fuck that.
say fuck that.
I think I got to go with
Yeah, I
Head
wanna
PE personally. This song is just so
man.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, you mentioned, it was funny you mentioned the Beach Boys, right? So when Brian Wilson talked about Good Vibrations, he said his goal for that song was to fit an entire symphony into like 3.5 minutes. And if you listen to Good Vibrations, like that's about as close as you can come to doing that without it sounding like madness. This sounds like fucking madness, but they were like attempting something like that where it's like, we're going to have all of the different kinds of butt smashed into whatever that was, 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
And then they had an intro, like a fight intro to it, you know?
Which
like
is...
they got Buffer involved, dude.
Well, it's similar to...
like Jock Jams.
Well, I was
you
going
know?
to say, it's very... Well, speaking of...
I mean, this was on the Madden 03 soundtrack. So, I heard this song way too many times my freshman year of college.
Well, and in reference to the band that they're up against, too, Blind very much has a fight intro of, are you ready?
Yeah.
That shit. So,
but they don't have Buffer.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can't really... It's not a true battle unless Buffer's involved.
I'm going to, just for the sake of mystery, say Korn, just to see what Mr. Morales does. Yeah, I'm going to leave it all up to J-Mo.
I got to go with the Head PE.
Whoa!
Because I'm still sitting here like in shock.
Yeah.
Crazy. Korn, you kind of know what you're getting.
Yeah.
This, I never heard of this band or never heard this song. And do these guys have other songs? Do they just throw they just throw all their songs and effort
they had
into
articles
this
like
one?
they had articles devoted to them for a good long while in Guitar World magazine.
Well, you can see why.
Yeah.
A collection of articles. What the fuck is this?
What's happening?
No, man, they love that 7th string.
I mean, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I liked the funky bass part. I was just perpetually ready for that to come back.
Butt rock does have it's understated, but it's a very bass driven in a lot of ways genre.
Yeah, but usually the bass isn't
noodly. It's usually noodly.
It's noodly and not rhythmically like fun like that. Like usually the bass is just like blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
like it's like a Jello mold jiggling.
Yeah,
in
instead
the
of going
background.
fieldy, they went Primus.
Yeah, they went Les Claypool,
yeah.
or who obviously they had a moment there on Interscope Records in the late '90s where I think the end of Significant Other is literally just a hidden track of Fred Durst just going, "Yo, Les Claypool, play a little of that funky shit." And it's fucking Les. Just doing his thing, which
Hi,
is great.
kids. You like Primus?
I fucking love Primus. But the point is that was borderline fun when that little bass sample came in there. So
all right, so Head PE goes on.
Head PE.
Justin shot his own song in the head, which normally
that's crazy.
I know how it feels because when you bring a bad song to one of these, you want it to win, or lose, as you could say.
So
it's all about the placement, though.
Yeah,
these songs are at random, so that's just the way.
That's the way it shook
all right,
out.
so there's the penultimate warrior.
Oh boy,
the Suck It Up by Head PE is going up against Lips of an Angel by Hinder.
Oh, this might be the ballad that I was looking for.
Yeah, it is actually.
Okay,
Hinder.
let's see.
I remember them for some reason.
What is their big song, Hinder?
All the same.
I remember the band. I don't remember their music though.
I already love the music video is really, really something else. Oh boy.
These guys.
Wait. Whoa.
It's kind of hard to talk right now.
He's got the Keith Urban hair.
Yeah, he does have the Keith Urban hair.
Honey, why you crying? Is
What is voice is he trying to do?
It just sounds like a bad contemporary country song.
No. Take me home tonight. He's doing Eddie fucking Money. Is what he's doing.
Sometimes I wish she was.
This is butt rock Eddie Money.
You do not bring Eddie Money into this.
Yeah, the late great Saint Eddie. Hear your voice.
Is he wearing a scarf? Hell yeah, he's wearing a
Wow.
scarf.
And he's got look, he's doing the thing with his hand. He's got the fucking well, frankly, not to put too fine a point on it, he's got moves like Jagger a little bit.
And like, if you see the band now, they have like two guys that look like AJ Styles in it, which is a true sign of a butt rock band.
Also, in this video, they're just performing around a bunch of candles.
Wow. He, man. Yeah, I mean, here's what this is.
These guys have to be from like Australia or something.
Yeah, they are like weirdly foreign. Like, this does.
Sorry for all our Australian
Yeah, I know.
listeners.
Well, no, and I know we've got some, but this register. Well, I mean, hey, look.
Wait, how many strings are on that guy's bass? Is that a 6-string bass?
Let's go.
Yo, that's serious,
Wow.
man.
I mean,
Up in the ante.
God damn, this girl is just back here putting lotion on herself, and the homeboy is all about just
the brunette that's in the black and white sections.
Yeah.
She ran
Oh
off.
wait, no, that's fucking that's Malibu. I recognize that shit.
It's a wicked.
That's Mugu Point, man.
They must be local boys.
She ran off and ran into a Chris Isaac video, and Chris Isaac's like, "You want to be with a real man?"
Oh, they're from Oklahoma. Okay.
Oh yes, they're from Tulsa. Yeah,
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So all the great Oklahoma bands are there, like Hinder, All American Rejects,
Garth Brooks.
Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines. No, he was from Australia. He was. He was weirdly foreign.
So that's why I thought they were from Australia.
Because everybody in the band looks
Because
like
he looks like Chris Gaines.
They all look like Chris.
They look
Gaines.
like all sorts of Gaines. Chip Gaines from Fixer Up.
Chip Gaines. AJ Styles from Gainesville, Georgia.
Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines. All the Gaineses.
Every dude in Gainesville.
Georgia and Florida.
Yeah.
Wow. So, is this not Take Me Home Tonight?
So sweet.
Like when he's just a cappella singing, like the instrumentation is way more Buddy than anything Eddie.
Very emotive, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually did get a ton of emotion into that one.
But
6 strings on that bass, dude. That is.
This whole song is.
That's a core win, right?
That is 2 more than you need, for sure.
This whole song is built on that one phrase in Take Me Home Tonight where he's like, just like Ronnie said. And if you just took that one part and expanded it into a whole song,
and the part where he's like, it's the thunder, it's the thunder.
Who does that thing with their hands? like that weird dance that he's doing, where he's got that like, he's doing this weird herky jerky. That's
think
like
I have.
that's like somebody's move. I
Like
don't know.
Thriller or something?
No, there's somebody. I don't know. I'll think of it fucking later.
The woman in the background still putting lotion on
Yeah,
herself.
normal stuff.
Yeah.
So he lost his love of his life, right?
Yeah. I guess she's.
And he's now with the
sad.
most moisturized woman on the planet.
Well, if she's got skin that soft, you'd be sad to never touch it again, you know? Because the boom boom feels so good.
Yeah, the boom boom feels good. I want a woman that feels like 500 thread count. Okay.
Well, this song makes me sad about my
yeah.
ex-girlfriend.
Well, what this song sounds like, honestly, is one of those songs they would play over, like, if somebody was having their last match, like Mick Foley, just like a montage of Mick Foley going off tables and fucking being thrown off the thing, like some
Or like
old-
an in memory of video package.
Yeah. This is what they played before they had to erase Chris Benoit because they knew he was a murderer.
The dogs are in the pool enclosure.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, man.
My vote is still for Head Peh.
Head pay. Head pay.
All right, so we got one for Head PE.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
also I'm going to go
Head
head
pay.
PE. Because this song, it's not butt rocky enough. It's a butt rock ballad, but it's not butt rocky enough.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they're more buddy or butt rock ballads.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like Leave the
okay.
Memories Alone.
Oh, what's that?
That's the Fuel. It's Fuel, right?
Oh, yeah.
Memories alone.
Leave the memories alone.
Oh, okay. Wait, who does the "We Were Meant to Live" for
Switchfoot.
Switchfoot. Yeah.
There we go.
They did that. Also do that. How dare you to move?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, another
Christian
Christian
butt.
powerhouse band. Yeah.
Jesus butt.
Yeah. Taking the mantle.
We
of
butt
king.
for Jesus.
It's just like
Yeah, if we had to describe our music in 2 words, we'd say Jesus's butt. We butt for Jesus.
all right. It's butt rock of ages, man.
Oh no, is it
All right, so we have the final boss.
butt rock of ages?
We have the last.
Jesus rolled the butt rock away.
So we have the last song, and I think that it's actually I'm really happy that the number generator made this last because I think that Head PE is going to have. This was the battle that I foresaw.
It has
when
its
I made
hands
this
full?
list.
Wow. Okay.
The band is called Clone KLONE.
Okay. Already.
Off to a great start.
Off to a fucking tremendous start.
And the song is called I Love Twins.
Okay.
Love really big TVs. The former Mrs. Lee busting on my friends.
Busting on my friends? Gross.
When you hear the whole version of it, it's just like, wow.
Love waking up to play video games all day, watching my team win, and I love kung fu action scenes, low riding jeans, late nights and weekends, and twins. Feeling all the love.
Oh, dear Lord.
That tattoo on her back.
Oh.
Trophy and the rack. A night that won't quit. And twins. And
Oh, the turntable.
Fucking Christ.
Wow, man.
I love dropping jaws and turning heads, blowing lines and messing up the bed, busting rhymes and playing with your head. So watch your mouth, 'cause
Who is this?
It's the twins.
It's the twins. Get in here.
It's like Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Sing this fucking song.
God, I'm so happy the world isn't like this anymore.
Did they ever? It was just like really dumb rednecks and frat boys.
Wait.
those catchy hip hop rhymes.
Oh no.
In time, rules that always bend. And I love when something's in the air. The truth
Farts.
and the dare. Playing shirts and skins. with the twins.
That's the part I remember about the commercial was playing shirts and skins.
Well, no, because the thing is that this song
is unusable for a commercial.
Well, no, because it's like.
Why do you? The thing about the twins part, it's like, you think you're gonna convince two girls to have sex with you who are sisters?
Right. Also, by being like, I like video games. I like to bust on my friends.
Like hip hop rhymes.
Excuse me, ladies.
And the thing about this song was that like there was so many iterations of it because. As horrible as this song is, and as much as we're just like, this song is awful, this song was ubiquitous. Like, every time for, like, there was like a year or two that you would turn on football. I think it was ESPN that would have like, and I love bratwurst on the grill when Manning throws the pill.
Yeah. Oh,
the
yeah.
New York Giants win and twins. It's just like,
no, you're right. They did remixes too.
Yeah, and it was like that was supposed to. That, for a while, that was "Are you ready for the football?" You know? And it's just like you listen to it. It's just like this is an era when you just this was like an era when like. Maxim and FHM and Gear and all those
Spike
magazines
TV.
and Spike TV and Mansers and all that shit, you know? All that stuff was in the zeitgeist.
Oh, man.
And that song sums it up perfectly, you know?
I wish we had a camera on Pat right now. Everything he just did in like the last 60 seconds, the world needs to see that.
It's just like, could you die from farts in an elevator? Mansers! Can the hottest pepper in the world kill you dead? Mansers! And twins! This song is so awful.
Yeah, it's fucking bad. It's maybe one of the worst songs ever. It should have been on the worst songs ever list that we did.
I mean, it's like, it sums up
Oh my
an era. An era that sucked so much in so many ways.
Holy
and
shit.
twins. It's just like,
and twins.
I didn't even know that there was the female vocalist part.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That could be the twins.
That's the twins.
Yeah, their response, where it's just like, well,
I like it when girls are hot and there's two of them.
It's just
ladies,
those low-rise jeans. Oh my god, that song is just like, yeah, it's what Axe body spray sounds like.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
but is it butt rock?
No, it is.
Yeah,
it definitely is.
yeah.
It has the guitar elements and
the turntables.
it's got the breakdown.
rap. Yeah,
It's like the misogyny.
Turntables.
Yeah,
It's got the misogyny.
Oh, that's an understatement.
Yeah.
And a lot of the songs that we've been listening to, usually a lot of the butt rock songs we've heard have had like the requisite amount of butt rock misogyny.
Yeah.
This is just like,
it didn't even have the word "fuck" in it, did it?
Yeah. But it might as well have.
Yeah, but I was just thinking like
The way he says twins is like the dirtiest word in the English language.
Like he's winking at you.
Well, it's a super dirty
Like you
concept.
should be put in
yeah.
jail for saying twins like that. And twins.
Oh shit, dude.
Were they commissioned to write this song, or did they just write it on their own?
Clone.
I don't know who did this originally. I mean, it was attributed to the band Clone.
Yeah.
Klone.
Yeah.
But I don't know who did the song I Love Twins.
Yeah, let's go into the comments of this video because I think that's going to give us an interesting perspective. Brandon Corley says, rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll.
Heel, yeah, twins.
Yeah, heel, yeah, twins.
Coors Light.
Burritos at 4 a.m. Someone should tab this out for guitar. And Coors Light. Just the words from Nicholas Earhart. Coors Light. That's all it says. Just Coors Light.
This song is so it's
what the fuck? I mean, yeah.
This song won, by the way, guys.
Yeah, there's no. We don't even have to vote.
Okay, here we go.
the infamous.
This is from the Seattle Times. Someone got paid to write this.
Some member of the precariat wrote this. No, okay, there we go.
So, God, if there was a paywall here, I would drive to Seattle tonight and burn the Seattle Times down.
Burn it down, if you will.
Yeah, we'll burn it down.
Aaron Evanson and John Goodsey.
Yeah, Godsey, please. Aaron Evanson and John Godsey were making the 3-hour trip from Indianapolis to Chicago in the fall of 2001 when they hatch an idea to rhyme friends with twins.
Okay.
What?
At the time,
that's the origin story of this song.
Friends, twins.
You know what I like? I like Friends. You know what else I like? Twins.
Oh my!
And also it rhymes with Jimmy and Tien. Jimmy and Tien.
At the time, Evanson and Godsey worked for the advertising firm Foot, Cone, and Belding.
No relation to Mr. Belding.
Yeah, no relation to Shelby Foote from the Civil War documentary.
Yeah. Or David Cohn.
Evanson was an art director and Godsey was a senior copywriter. Together, they'd been tasked with cooking up fresh ideas for Coors Light. The introductions in the Golden Base Beer Company gave Foote, Cone, and Belding were simple. Create something that would resonate with early to mid-20s demographic of men and incorporate music.
Peter Coors, who was going to run for Senate as a Republican in Colorado, after he announced his candidacy in March, it didn't take long for local media outlets to point out the contradiction between the values Coors preached and his commercials his company played during football games. Although Coors had been the official candidate for the Republican nomination for one full week, at least 4 newspapers columns had already laid wood on him over the company's beer advertising, especially their use of the Klimiskowski twins to sell Coors Light, wrote Vincent Carroll in the Rocky Mountain News editorial published on April 17th, 2004.
Wow. Okay.
It earned a dislike score of 22%, which was significantly higher than the average dislike score of 11%. I wonder why. The fact that it wasn't 88% is just.
People fucking loved it.
Quote, we did one version that was kind of a Sex Pistols, Blink-182 kind of thing. You know, the two most similar bands in the world. It was great. And I'm like, yeah, that's good. It's really solid, Godsey said. But then John Ferreira, the composer, was like, well, dude, I've got this riff, man. And it was like, bomb, bomb, bomb. Godsey thought the riff sounded something like Limp Bizkit might come up with, but in a good way. He wanted to use it. That afternoon, the three of them rushed to the Guitar Center before close to pick up a rectifier amp head. They wanted to give the riff a harsher sound.
Yeah.
We bought one, plugged it in, and got the sound we were looking for, and that was it. Their first love songs commercial aired in the spring of 2002. Yeah, so it was these guys and the composer.
Oh, John.
That is what I was looking for. I knew this article would bear fruit, and there would be something great. And the fact they went to
whoever it's by.
Yeah, it's
you've won.
Yeah.
You've won.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And once we have a Butt Rock Gauntlet Tournament of Champions, Drowning Pool has its work cut out for them.
Yeah. I mean, we really should
just give this the crown now.
Oh my god.
This gets a bye into like the final round. The others can do
this is like the Goro of Butt Rock.
Goro? Yeah, the Shang Tsung.
Really big TVs.
Really big TVs. The former Mrs. Lee, meaning Pam Anderson.
And twins.
Twins?
Oh, God. It's so bad.
I understand what he's saying with the boom, boom, boom thing.
Yeah.
Love
that's heinous.
Wow.
Video games all day. I fucking love that.
I know. I'm not. Yeah.
I've been playing Crash Bandicoot with twins.
Yeah, he just is playing one-player games. The twins have to watch me play Halo 2. The twins are asking questions about Metal Gear Solid. I
think the twins are like a hallucination.
Yeah, he's going crazy. He's just imagining these really hot girls are asking him questions about the difference between Solid Snake and Liquid Snake.
Well, I imagine
it's like the episode of Ren and Stimpy when Ren goes insane and makes an earwax Stimpy.
Yeah.
Like that.
I imagine like a scenario where they finish the song. One of the advertising agents goes home and is like, "Look, honey, I made a new song at work today." And she hears this and just leaves him instantly.
Oh, I just imagine like
Burns the house
like a
down.
Mad Men type like conference room where they're all sitting around, just a bunch
Don
of like
Draper listening to this?
50 somethings, and they like pull out like a tape recorder or a Discman with 2 computer speakers on it, and they're like, "Check out what we made for the Coors Light campaign."
I
love video games all day.
I want the series finale of Mad Men where Don Draper is sitting meditating on the cliff, and instead of "I'd like to buy the world a Coke," it's fucking
The taco and the stand. And twins. That tattoo on her back.
all right.
This is its own podcast. You can probably split this episode.
It's Don Draper being like, "What do people like? They like busting on their friends. They like something in the air.
They like the back room of a club.
They like
twins."
And that's what this is about. That's what this whole industry is about, is making people feel
love.
Twins.
So the winner of the Butler Gauntlet 3, I Love Twins by who knows?
Yeah.
A conglomeration of faceless people.
Yeah,
we'll call them clone.
Yeah.
But not the French clone.
The firm of what was it? It was Cohen, Foot, and
Cone and Belding.
So the winner of the Butt Rock Gauntlet is the advertising firm.
Is an advertising agency, which I think is apropos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, that was something.
So,
wow. I was
my head hurts.
That was really bad.
Wow, that was tremendous. Justin, where can people find your work on the internet and in life?
On Instagram at the Justin Morales, Twitter the Justin Mo, because I can't fit the whole last name, so the Justin Mo on Twitter.
Follow him on Twitter. You can probably at some point see him at Wrestling Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, go see him wrestle.
Yeah.
He's good at it.
He's
I've
great.
seen him.
Yeah. He's currently dead in Wrestling Pro Wrestling, but CM Punk is back too, so never say never. You know
right?
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
a lot's changed in the last month. So
Yeah.
you never know.
Absolutely. And Sam, where can people find you on the internet?
Twitter
sir?
at Slam Harder.
Wow.
Yeah, I tweeted a picture of a dog's dick today. It's really a lot of excitement around that.
That could be one of the lyrics.
Yeah.
I love pictures of dogs' dicks.
Yeah.
Open mic comedy and twins.
Yeah, Slam Harder on Twitter if you want more content like that. LA Comedy Life on YouTube. I'm going to get a new episode out soon.
Lord, that was...
Yeah.
Go on Patreon.
Yeah,
Support.
Pat,
go on Patreon.
After this episode, everyone go on Patreon.
Definitely. Pat, do you have anything to plug?
Nope.
Okay. Find
Never
me
do.
on Twitter and Instagram at Rivers Langley, and you can, of course, find the show on Facebook, facebook.com/thegoodspod. We are on Twitter at thegoodspod. Every
YouTube.
episode ever, youtube.com/thegoodspod. Buy a shirt, prowrestlingtees.com/thegoodspod. We got new designs coming soon, I promise. And the best way to support this show would be to go to patreon.com/thegoodspod. $5 a month gets you bonus content, a brand new bonus episode every week, and also, special shout outs on the episode.
Gimmicks.
And you got gimmicks. We're going to have stickers we're going to be mailing you guys soon. So, $5 a month, patreon.com/thegoodspod. The second best way to support this show. What do you tell them, Dr. Pat?
Hey, rate and review and subscribe. 5 stars if you like. Tell a friend.
Even if you don't, give us 5 stars.
Even if you don't. Apple
Yeah.
Podcast, 5 stars, baby.
Yeah, download the Head PE album.
Yeah.
Download all the songs on this. Why not? People can use the royalties because it shows the attitude of gratitude.
And if you don't have the attitude of gratitude, Daddy.
I guess we'll play the Ann Twin song at your house. Or show up and hire a cover band to play it at your wedding. This music could be used. You know how they played music to try to drive the Waco people out? They could use this fucking song.
Yeah, that would work.
Oh my God! All right, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
And twins.
The new day brings new hope. Lives we've led, the lives we've yet to lead. New day, new ideas, a new you.
AM Twins.
The Goods from the Woods was mixed, edited, and distributed by me, Rivers Langley. You can find the show on Twitter at The Goods Pod. Our theme song was composed by DJ Smiles. Check him out on Twitter at DJ Smiles.
This was a Brain Freeze podcast.